Hello there, welcome back to more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Today we're actually going to be starting in the card shop. There is a mission that you can actually take on right when Ezel invites you to his card shop, but I forgot. But that's okay because we're going to go ahead and take it on now. So instead of going for trade, we're going to say gossip. Say Marsh, I've got a favor to ask of you. Sure, what is it? One of my friends is starting a resistance movement, fighting against the laws and all that. I want you to help. I'll put a request up at the pub. Laws are no fun at all. Get all the cards you can. So yeah, that mission is actually available once Ezel's like, hey, you can come to my shop whenever you want. But again, I forgot. So we're just gonna, I don't want any cards. So we're actually going to take on that mission that he wants us to do. And I guess get that one out of the way. So it's going to be this one called Resistance. Actually, let's read it. There's an underground resistance, trading anti-cars to defy the palace rule. Try trading, you might get something good. Ezel. You don't need anything for this mission. It's just available for 25 days, which is fine because we're actually going to go ahead and take that one on now. We can't do any of these. Can we? I'm such a liar. We can't do some of these. Sure, you can go. We have so many new ones actually. How long have I been gone? When did these all get reset? None of y'all want to take on this mission. Which... Oh wait, Heath wants to do it. Well, go for it, friend. Oh my goodness. You have fun with that. I swore we couldn't take on any of these missions. I must be... I was gonna say losing my mind, but again, like, I definitely have been playing a lot of my other profile, which is probably why I'm getting them confused. Day in and literally day out. None of y'all want to go. This baby. I don't really want to use him in any of the fights, so I feel like sure, right? Like, sure. Like, he's jumping up and down like, I got this, boss. Who am I to tell him? Like, if he's coming to me and he's like, I really want to do this, who am I to tell him no? Quite literally, who am I to tell him no? Oh, we have all the items we need for that one. That is perfect. Yes, please. Let's see. Oh, we needed jerky for that one too. I have gotten jerky multiple times before, so here's to hoping that we get it again. Because obviously we do have some missions that we, you know. Okay, there's Ezel's mission. We'll go down. Well, they're going up. Trying to take it like one at a time. I don't know which way they're going. Okay, so if they don't move, we'll meet them here. Okay, so we'll meet them there. Trade our anti-law for your Phoenix down. We've got a man down. I don't care. Demand it. Thank you very much. The resistance. Okay, so no control and no ice. That is perfectly fine. And there's only 4? There's only 4 of them? Oh, that's pretty great. Let's see, Marsh is 16, so it's looking like everybody, it would be great to have everybody up around that level too. Oh, I remember. Legit, I was like, what am I doing? Why are you like this? But you are like this because I have something I need you to do. Okay, let's see here. You can come too. There's just no control and no ice. I do want to bring as many people as like I can to really level them up. 6 against 4 seems really unfair, but who am I? Who am I to tell them that that's a bit, you know, a bit much? Who has white magic? You do, so we're good. We really only need one of you to have white magic. Who's gonna speak for us? You're not taking this. We need this to abolish the laws. Abolishment of laws is not the solution we should seek. He's so pure. I love, I'm not gonna lie, to have like when you have a mission and you don't bring Marsh, and so like you have the next person speak and you get to see how they would speak to the enemies. It's so cool to see what all the other actually it's so cool to see what the other characters would say. What do we want to do? Let's see. I could say no fight, but they needs to be able to fight. Because otherwise we'll just... Well, no, I don't think so. Because I think that he has gladiator abilities, so he wouldn't have to choose fight. But I bet you... Hold on. But I bet you he would need to fight. He'd want to fight. He'd need to fight. I bet you if I made fight illegal, I could stop like most of them in their tracks. I'll wait to use that card till I get to Thane, because I just honestly want to make sure that Thane would have options to attack if I don't like hit fight. I don't really need to do either of these. Like, I'm not trying to one-hit KO them just yet, if I'm being honest. But we can poison you. Beautiful, beautiful. Elijah, my friend, I just kind of need you to just be. Oh, you have white magic too? Okay, well then you're definitely just like my designated healer. But you go after him. You do your thing. You missed, but that's okay, bud. You weren't really supposed to hit him. If we're being so perfectly honest, that was not your job. Your job is just to honestly stay back, but I got excited and made you fight. I say we just go for taking this guy out. 106 damage is crazy. We might... Oh, I hit fire. Fire's illegal, isn't it? We're gonna get a red card. No, it was ice that was illegal. Look at me forgetting. Now I don't remember. And I sat there and stared at the law cards for a hot minute too. I was so scared that we were gonna get a red card and he was gonna get sent to jail. Throwing stuff is not nice. Yeah, ice. Okay. That was fun. Good. I'm glad that that wasn't the one. Let's move him just over here. Just because that's where all the action seems to be. I can't reach anybody, so I guess we'll wait. And then, yeah, we'll do this. Hit a fire, get judge points, even though our little human-esque friends can't use any totemas with their judge points. So right now, like judge points, just like how in the early game, judge points are just kind of useless. Can't really do too much with them. Okay, and then you can just stay back here. Thane, Spellblade. Okay, so you don't need to have to fight. At this rate, I feel like the fight's halfway over, so I don't really need to use the law card, but I will, just because. Get rid of cards. You get them so easily. It's just like you might as well just use them even if you don't super need them. Because I'm going to tell myself, because we have too many. Like, also, you see how low these levels are? This cutie patootie is level 8, and we're like level 16 and 17. Level 9. These poor babies. That's why this mission is available. Like, you could take this mission on right when you are able to get the cards, and that's roughly what level you're at when you get to that point. But I mean, even though they're a few levels behind us, they're putting up quite a fight. So who am I? Who am I to say? Because we're not even like knocking them out in one hit or anything. He's not that much of a oh, I can't fight. Almost. I have no choice. Can lunge tech. Just damage and poison him that way. But they're putting up a fight. So I genuinely don't feel like, oh, they can't hold their own. I'm being so mean. Also, I'm so sorry that my face cam is blocking a good portion of the screen. I'll make it tinier next time. Because I realize I'm actually blocking a lot more than I thought I would be. I'm blocking quite a bit, so I should make myself smaller, shouldn't I? It's not even like I have the most extraordinary background, so it definitely wouldn't kill me to have like a smaller oh, and now we'll get judge points. Sorry, have a smaller box, smaller camera, smaller me. One hit KO. Actually, I think I hit him before that. Because y'all couldn't see, I think like the health bar or something. And I was like, uh-oh, you can't see that. You're just gonna throw all your items at me, aren't you? I wonder if that consumes them. I would never want to do that because I would be too scared that it does throw like a consumable item. So I wouldn't want to do that. I was actually going to tell a story, well, not like a story, but just kind of like if you ever feel dumb, just remember that I was setting up to do this recording for like 30-45 minutes, and it was to the point where I felt like the volume was just really, really loud. And I was like, why is this so loud? So I would turn down like the main volume, which subsequently turned down my voice. And I'd be like, why can't I hear anything? So just know you're not as bad as me, who turns down the main volume, wonders why everything gets turned down. What's this do? To sense and attack the target. High hit rate, low damage. Well, he's got 5 HP. So let's see. Okay. So it's basically like it'll hit, like it has a high chance of hitting, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Fair. Guaranteed hit shouldn't do that much damage. I contemplated with that one just because Rock Seal would end the fight immediately, and then the one hit KO obviously would too, so I don't really want to like end the fight that soon. The fact that I have to like look over to see what the HP is proves that I'm taking up way too much space. Like I can't even see what the HP bars fully say. Cause I'm looking at my recording screen, but I have to look at my laptop, and it's just like I can't see. I can't see what's going on. Okay, I was gonna say I think I'm gonna hit him, but I won't. I was scared I was gonna hit Thane. $102 damage is wild, but he is like 10 levels lower than we are. We're free to the end. Freedom will never die. Rebelling against the court cannot be the only solution. He's so pure. He's such a sage. Just all healing. Alright, what are they gonna say about the fight? Was a success? Okay. I was so nervous that they were gonna be like, we pulled through barely. And I was gonna feel like, yo, we did a great job. Okay, so now I do know that we have a mission somewhere over yonder. Okay, we need to go all the way up here. Good gracious. Let's actually see if if after completing a story mission, if we have the ability to take on any other missions or some dispatch. Not necessarily. All right, up for the golden clock we go. I'm trying to take it like slow and steady. Yeah, because they will just spawn out of nowhere. Their little sounds are so cute. Finished Kupo. They are so adorable. I want color magic. Oh, we can do color magic being illegal. That would be cool. I don't need prayer. New unit. I'm sorry. Come on out. They're so cute. They are so cute. Finished. Oh, I love them so much. I'll have too many swords. Let's do... I'll trade a stop for a sabers. This would make it so that if swords are illegal, they no longer would be. Those are good for everything. I don't really need instruments. I should really be using these. I'm over here like, oh, I should use this, I should use this, and then I just kind of can't. I mean, because if it's not illegal, you can't use the card. Golden clock. I don't remember this mission until I see it, I guess. I remember this mission. I think a friend comes in this one. Yeah. Wait, I know you. You're Shara. Where's Ritz? Right behind you. I'm such a scaredy cat. If somebody's like, oh, so-and-so's behind you, I'm like, for why? Why were you just behind me? You good? Long time no see. You seem to be doing well. Hi, Ritz. You, know about the bounty on my head, right? Don't worry. I'm not a clan in for the money. Oh, I'm not in a clan for the money. And I certainly wouldn't turn in a friend for some Gil. Gil? Jill? How are we saying this? Well, Jill's a name, so it's probably Gil. Us meeting was an accident. We're not after your bounty. We're here on some other business. Meet. Stop hiding and come on out. Of course I remember this mission. I do now. Ugh, it's full of time mages. We know you're the no-good swindling clock forgers. They probably think they can trade you in for a pardon. Get that bounty. Deal with the others as you see fit. He says they're going to deal with us, Ritz. We'll see who's fit to deal with whom. That's super fun. We can only add 3 more players to make it an even 6. No holy, which means we can't heal, which absolutely makes me sad because healers are my favorite and we can't steal. We got a time mage, a gadgeteer, an alchemist, and a juggler. The one class that evades me because I just don't want it. We can't heal, which is fine. And then what else? No stealing. That's fine. I guess we just hit everybody from afar. So then instead of you having white magic, let's give you black. Okay. Still getting you confused with my other players. Let me see something. Okay, we don't have any other items. I just wanted to check. This will work. You know, it would be so nice if we had a make time magic illegal card. We're absolutely gonna check to see if we have one of those because that would be great. Of course we can't move first. We're slow as poo. But that would help. 81 damage is nice. She's got a good bow. Okay. Of course, we'll get there. We'll be like 6th. It's fine though. Everybody will get their turn. It's fine. A fireball. That's actually kind of interesting. Does it have any? It has to have a side effect. A juggler like is all about statusing. Just damage? Okay. Is Prince mute who's... Is this Prince mute who's after you really are mute? That's how she would say it anyway. It wouldn't just be straight. It would be like chopped up because confusion. Yeah, I think so. He's not too happy about me being here. Well, if we know that our wimpy mute is Prince here, then we can be pretty sure who changed Valis. Mute doesn't like the other world. He's happy here, and I'm his enemy since I want to go back home. So you know this is Mute's dream world, and you still want to destroy it. I'd have thought this world would be better for you too. Better for me? How? We're literally in the middle of a fight, y'all. Is this really time for conversation? And y'all are like 10 feet apart. Is this really the best time for conversation? People don't pick on you here or call you new kid, do they? Wouldn't you like to change things if you had the chance? Your brother, for instance? Meep. I mean, if we're being honest, I've been the new kid a couple times in my life, you know, with school and such, and it's really just not that bad. Like, getting picked on sucks, but at the same time, it's like, people calling you new kid isn't as insulting as this game makes it out to be, because you literally are. And when you're in like elementary, middle school, oh, Ritz, are you sure you don't want to go home? Ask me 1,000 times and my answer will still be no. Why? I just don't understand. What is there not to understand? I'm literally Ritz right now. I'm so sorry you can't see her. Why do you want to stay here so much? I can understand why Mute would want to, I guess. But you? That's none of your beeswax, Marsh. Literally, I'd hit her with the meep. Let me see here. Oh, I was saying, like, when you're in, like... Oh, I meant to look for a card. Hold on. Do we have make time magic illegal? We have color magic, but I need my color magic. We don't have making color magic, or not color magic, but time illegal. That'd be great. That'd stop like half of them in their tracks. That's fine. When you're in like elementary school and middle school, most of the time kids call you the new kid because they just literally don't know your name. So it's just like, it's not as insulting as like this game makes it to be. I mean, is it great that like you don't have a name for the first like 2 weeks because like no one's paying attention? No, but it's not like if you hear, hey, new kid, it's like, that's not my name. It is not, but at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world. Is this gonna hit me and stop me in my tracks? Tragic. Let me see if a bonk will fix it, like how it does with sleep. It in fact did not fix it. I just kind of dealt damage to my teammate for no reason. I don't know what fixes that. An item would. I just don't know the specific item. Heavy damage. Oh, a meteor. Oh, you used to be a Beastmaster. You got that from a... They're not fairies, but it's like the fairy anime. That was some good damage too. Oh, tragic. Let me see if I can reach him from here. I can. And this will knock him out. You won't even have a chance to be the quickest. Perfect. Also, when Mont hit Marsh with that instrument, it sounded painful. Like, oh goodness, it sounded like it hurt. Okay, do whatever you're gonna do. I think this like turns MP into damage. It's fine. But yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, Toast. She's back. She comes back like every few episodes. When I'm able to get it together to figure out how to make her visible, since I don't wear headphones anymore, simply because like the microphone that I use doesn't even have a headphone jack. So I literally like I can't wear headphones. And so I'm just like, how do I get her to be able to stay so everybody can see her? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I wanted to also ask you all, I know the last video before this was like nearly an hour long. That was kind of an accident. Like, I kept having, not interruptions, but I kept like starting and stopping. So I was like pausing the recording. And so when I would come back, I couldn't necessarily tell how long I had actually been recording to how much time had actually passed. So the video ended up being an hour long, mostly by mistake. However, this is a fairly long game. Like, it's not just your typical 40-hour Pokemon RPG, where you can just get your 16 members, defeat all the gyms in the champion, and you're done, right? Versus, even if you're doing like bonus content. Oh gosh, I wonder if I can even, well, I don't have access to items with him, which sucks. How many more do we have? Just 2. Okay. The point I'm trying to get at is the video was like an hour long, but I feel like we got a good bit done in that video. This one already, at the time point that we're at, is like, I'm reading it as 27 minutes, which means if I only kept these videos at like 30 minutes long, that's all we would have gotten done in this episode, was visited the card keeper, did that mission, and then did this other mission. Now mind you, that's only like 2 missions, and while they are story missions and they're important, I don't feel like we got enough done for the episode, to progress the game like how I would want it to move. So the question that I'm finally getting to asking you all is, how do you feel about longer videos? I know not everybody has the time to sit down and watch longer videos, which is obviously, and it's apparent. I personally don't mind recording for longer, and I feel like if I have a video of somebody's content that I want to watch and it's longer, I just kind of watch it at different points in time. But not everybody wants to do that. So again, I'm just looking for opinions on how we feel about longer videos. I wanted to see if I could bring like heal Marsh, but I don't really think it's worth it. I say that because we have like 2 more to go, so it's like he can just chill there. He's fine. So yeah, let me know how we feel about longer videos to progress the game a little bit farther along, because again, we're at 30 minutes now and we've only done the 2 missions, and 2 missions per video it's gonna take this series like a lot longer, because we're almost at 30 parts, and I don't feel like we've reached the halfway point. I couldn't really tell you what the halfway point is, but again, I've been playing this on my own on a different profile, and I think I might be at the halfway point into that one, because I think I've mentioned it before. I've never completed this game. The reason I know these missions now is because I've played them ahead of time on my other profile. I think the farthest I've gotten back when I played this game, and like, oh, it's back in time. Look at that. Nice. About to hit this boy hard as frick. Like, extra hard. I only have 57 HP. Yeah, not hard enough. So yeah, let me know what you think. Even just as simple like, oh no, don't make it longer, or oh sure, make it longer, whatever. Because I'm also going to be very honest. If I do not hear a good enough reason as to why the videos should not be longer, I will be making them longer. Again, I don't mind recording or having like an hour-long video. I don't mind watching hour-long videos. So in order to progress the story to where this series isn't 102 parts, I think that it would be in the best interest if the videos are longer, just to be able to cover more ground. So I want to hear opinions, I want to hear thoughts, because I'm not going to lie to you, after I record these, edit them, and throw them at the YouTube, I don't watch them. I don't look at them. Like, I read your comments and I read anything that's ever said to me. Like, I read that stuff. That's perfectly within my realm of doing, but I don't go back and watch any of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's fine. I don't personally have a problem with it, but again, we'll see. Y'all let me know. Basically, your job is actually to tell me, no, do not make these videos an hour long. If you don't, they will be that. I'm excited for them to be that long. I think that it would really help progress the story. I think it would keep us from having, again, 102 parts for this one game, and then we can eventually go on to a different game, which I'm not in a rush to finish this one, but we don't want this one game being on the channel forever. But that's it. That's my rant. That's all I wanted to say with that. I just wanted to bring that up. Ritz, thank you. Don't thank me. I wasn't trying to help you. Sorry. Put me in my place. I definitely could have taken out all those Moogles myself. Well, I hope you two don't get in trouble for helping me. I wouldn't want bounties on your heads too. Well, if they come looking for us, we'll just have to turn you in. Yes, I think that's what we probably do. I guess I should be leaving. Good luck, Marsh. He's so sad. Such a sad, strong boy. I might just join sides with Mute, Then we'd be enemies, got it? Ritz, I think Marsh is worried about you. Why not help him? You're no friend of the palace. Why the sudden concern, Shara? If what he says is true, his family is in the other world. And so is yours, Ritz. You don't want to see them or your friends again? I do, but here I've got something that I don't want to lose. It's my hair. This normal non-white hair. Hair? Non-white? What do you mean? In the other world, in reality, my hair is pure white. I was born that way. I've had to dye it every morning. Before I learned how, my mom would do it for me. And that, I couldn't stand it. Meep. She was always so sad. She looked like she would cry every time she took out the dye. Ritz. I'd rather be called Whitey Locks than see her face. Why did she have to cry about? Her hair was normal. What did she have to cry about? I was the one that should have been crying, not her. I can find family and friends here, but I'd never be able to change things in that world. I'm sure that's how Mute feels too. Why can't you find him? Why? Well, he's probably trying very hard not to be found. I don't care, Papa. Get him now. You're the strongest judge in Avalis. I'm doing all I can. We're going to do a search of every town next. Hurry or the world will break. And then Your Highness, please calm down. Master Sid will surely find him. Mama, where's Mama? I shall summon her for you. Just a moment. Mama, where are you? Marsh is being mean to me, Mama. Make him stop. Help. Sad boy. Sad boy. Ooh, we have an item I'm super excited about. Too many cards. I don't need either of these. You can just go here. Treasure hunts. Okay, so what we'll do... I'm probably wrong about this item that I'm looking at. I definitely am, because he has the return magic. Oh, wrong side. It's this one for last haste for our ninja and bone crusher for our fighter. So we're gonna give that to Marsh. It's basically a better counter. We'll give it to him when he comes back after that. And then that'll be it. We'll go on the treasure hunts as well. Just because I was gonna say, like, during that, I was gonna be like, hair, dyeing your hair every morning. She shouldn't have as much hair as she does if she's dyeing it every morning. Just shouldn't. Okay, so we're gonna end it off here. Thank you so much for joining, and again, don't forget to let me know how we feel about the length of the video changes. It's going to be very important. Otherwise, the next video is going to be a bit of a longer one, but thank you so much anyway for the time that you have spent with me. Goodbye.